Right, hello again. I was just the first part of this video. I do apologise for some unexplained reason. Stopped recording at 28 minutes. I don't know why that happened. It's this bloody phone camera I've got. So much for Samsung Galaxies, eh? Anyway, I was talking about the film It and how I was quite appalled at some of the stuff in this film about torturing kids and stuff like that, doing bad things to children and stuff like that. You can see the way Hollywood is how do I put it? The way Hollywood is these days, that they don't seem to care. I don't remember too many films in the past where they would actually do bad things to children in films, but now it seems to be becoming more commonplace. There was another film I remember from a while ago. I actually quite liked it, but it still had some bad stuff that implied doing bad things to children, but they didn't actually do anything. It was a film called Mirrors with Kiefer Sutherland. But in this film, they actually rip a kid's arm off, and there's blood and stuff. You actually rip his arm off, on camera, sort of. I think you see some of it anyway. It's implied. I don't know if you see it fully properly, but I can't remember now. You might see his arm get ripped off, but it's pretty bad. It's just a young boy. Anyway, so I didn't care for this film too much. I mean, it was sort of okay, but I didn't like the sinister aspects to it. There's some sinister stuff going on behind the scenes with some of these Hollywood films, I can tell you. And this is one of them. And anyway, he has a shot of the back cover, and this has got a slip cover, another matte finish one, but it's got some spot gloss stuff on the it and the red balloon and stuff. But I don't really like this cover much, to be honest with you. It's a bit bland. Do you not think? Anyway, it's got the exact same picture underneath. There. So anyway, I can't rate this film too highly. I think the mini-series version with Tim Curry was better, actually, in my opinion. Although it was shot full screen because back in when it was made in 1990 or something, nobody had a widescreen TV back then, so it was shot full frame. So I think they released it full frame on Blu-ray as well. They didn't release it in widescreen, but the DVD over here did have a widescreen transfer, so it must have been framed for both widescreen and full screen. So I don't know why they couldn't have released the widescreen on the Blu-ray version. That's a bit of a mystery to me. But anyway, that's it. On UK Blu-ray. So that was the last one of the ones with the covers. But like I was saying in the other video, the first part of this video, bought a few films recently. There were ex-rental Blu-rays from lovefilm.com, and they haven't got the cases or the covers, and I got them really cheap. I know a lot of collectors don't agree with buying Blu-rays if they haven't got the case and the cover, but in some cases I make exceptions to this rule. I like the cover and the case on most of me when I buy films on Blu-ray and DVD, but sometimes if the price is cheap enough, and sometimes if it's not like films I've seen before and stuff, like sometimes I'm waiting for ages for a favourite film to come out on Blu-ray and stuff. Obviously I want them with the case and the cover and everything. But sometimes there's a lot of films I haven't seen yet, but I quite fancy them, but they're quite expensive with the cover and stuff. So I thought, like, seeing these at like bargain bin prices without the covers, I thought, why the hell not, Anyway, the first one I've got here is a film called The Infidel, which is a UK comedy about a Muslim guy. I don't really know what it's about, to be honest. Something to do with his birth, something certificate or something to do with his birth and his parents or something. I forget now. I did read a brief synopsis of it, but I can't remember. But anyway, if this was only 99 pence, and sometimes with these ex-rental ones though, sometimes what happens is sometimes you get some slight damage on the top of the disc where the picture is, and sometimes if that gets damaged, it removes some of the digital information, because that's where the digital information is that the laser reads through the perspex on the other side of the disc. The digital information is on the top underneath the picture, you see. So if that gets scratched off, it'll cause a malfunction of the playback of the disc. This one has got a slight little mark. I don't know if it'll cause too much problem, but I'll find out when I put it in, I suppose, when I play it. But that's the Infidel. It's just got some information about looking after the disc on the back. Next one I've got here is a Gwyneth Paltrow film called Country Strong. Now this one was quite expensive with the case, so for 99 pence I thought that's quite a bargain, you know, so I'll get that one. This one seems to be perfect, there's no damage to this one. So I'll check this one out at some point now. Another good thing about buying these without the case is I watch a lot of my films on my cinema screen in my cinema room, and to be honest, most of the films look great on the big screen. So to get them at a knockdown price for just 99 pence to watch them on big screen in HD high definition, and it's just like at the cinema, you know. It's like it's a good thing, you know, like getting them this cheap. It doesn't really matter if you don't have the case for some of them, you know, because you're still getting to watch them on the big screen in pristine quality. So anyway, that's Country Strong, starring Gwyneth Paltrow. It's about a country and western singer, I believe, trying to relaunch her career. The next one here is a film starring Zac Efron and Nicole Kidman and Matthew McConaughey. And this one's called The Paperboy. And this disc seems in perfect condition as well. Most of these are like brand new condition. You just get the odd one that might have a slight bit of damage on the top or something. So that's The Paperboy. I've heard good things about this film. John Cusack's in it as well. It's somewhere along the way, I believe. So that's The Paperboy. And the next one I've got here is a film starring Kristen Bell and Drew Barrymore. And this one's called Big Miracle. It's about blue whales that get stranded somewhere out in the Arctic, I think. And obviously it's got a picture of like I said before, of the cover down there, so it's not bad. You get a little picture of the cover as well, and it saves space as well, having some films without the cases as well, because if you've got a lot of films in your collection like me, you want to save some space here and there, you know. So that's Big Miracle. I haven't seen any of these yet, and I've just got this last one to show you. I have got more of these discs without covers, but I don't suppose anyone would want to see all them on the video, I doubt. But anyway, this next one I've got here is called, well, it stars Ben Affleck and Rachel McAdams, and it's a romance, and it's called To the Wonder. And I hadn't heard of this film before, so I looked it up and read a bit about it. It sounded interesting, and for 99 pence, I thought, well, I'm definitely getting that, because I looked it up with the cover and the case and everything, and it was quite, well, it was way more expensive than 99 pence, shall we say. And this one's in perfect condition as well. There's no damage or marks on the disc. So I shall look forward to watching these on my big screen in my cinema room. So anyway, that's everything I've got to say for the minute, and everything I've got to show you. So I do apologise about the first part of the video ending abruptly. I don't know why that happened. It's like I say, it's this bloody phone, you know. Yeah, it's just everything I buy seems to have issues, you know. So anyway, I'd just like to thank everybody for watching this video, and as per usual, I shall see you on the next one. But if you've got anything you'd like to say, don't hesitate to leave us a comment. So thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I shall see you on the next video. So bye for now.